when's your therapist coming?
I think she should be here in like 45 minutes.
45 minutes, okay.
Is your hair gonna be done?
I think so. I hope so.
I'm not looking forward to this.
No?
No.
It'll be fine.
I just
It'll
want
be
my
worth
legs
it.
back.
Yeah. Well, let's hope to God that, you know, she can provide you with everything you need to be independent. Oh, she's here already?
I guess.
Oh, my hair I look like such a mess.
It's very professional of her to be early.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm so sorry. Look at me.
Oh, that's okay. I'm Kelsey.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Kelsey.
to meet you.
This is my, hi, Yvonne.
Hello.
Hello.
Our facial therapist, Kelsey.
Nice to
Nice
meet you, ma'am.
to meet you, ladies.
Nice to meet you, too. Let's have a seat. Would you like a cafe?
Oh, no, thank you.
A
I'm
coffee?
fine.
Okay.
Cafe Cubano.
Sounds tempting.
Okay.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Yvonne.
Well, I'm 26 years old. I am a former Marine, as you can tell by this tattoo.
Tattoos.
Double dog, you know. And when I was stationed in Iraq, we were, driving around our Humvees looking for IEDs, and we found one by rolling over it and being, blown up. And I lost both my legs right above the knee. So.
But thank God she's alive. Gracias a Dios.
Well, good. So you were saying a few things about maybe independently bathing. You were talking about a few things and grocery shopping. So we'll get through all of that.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and veer off a little bit? Tell me a little bit about yourselves. How have you been living in Florida?
Well, Yvonne was born here, but prior to Yvonne being born in Miami, I'm from Cuba, and I spent most of my life there. I moved to the United States about 25 years ago, so maybe it was 30 years ago. But I like it here. We made a life here, and Yvonne likes Florida, and Cuba is a big part of our culture. We still eat the food. I try to have Yvonne speak Spanish in the home. Because
So does your entire family live here, or?
We have some family here, but culture is very important to us. I want her to know Spanish and speak in the home, and she can speak English in the streets.
Yeah, and I was in the Marine Corps for 6 years, so I've been stationed all over the place. And
she's very proud of her country.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that it took, me losing my legs for our freedom to come back home, but I'm happy to be home and, away from
I'm
the
excited. Excited to begin working with you today.
We're excited.
So Yvonne, here's your new bathroom, and it complete with your shower bench. The grab bars are on the sides, and then we have an adjustable shower head that moves up and down the wall for you. So what you do when you come in to shower is you just sit right on the shower bench, and you'd remove both your prosthetics, of course, and then you could just swing yourself around and use the grab bars for support. And then you can adjust the height of the shower head, and it detaches right like this. So you can just go ahead and use that to shower and be more independent in your bathing. So if you'd like to, you can go ahead and give it a try yourself.
Cuidado, mija.
Yeah, and then you can just take off your legs, prosthetic legs. So now that you've removed your prosthetic, so obviously you'd want to take your limb shrinkers off. You wouldn't want to get them wet, but obviously for now it's fine. How the bath bench really gives you the support and the ability to reach for shampoo bottles or shower gel, and it also gives you the ability to reach and hold the shower head to wherever you need it.
Can I pop this off?
It just pops right off like this, if I can get it.
Awesome.
Yeah. There you go.
And now she doesn't need my help anymore?
Now she can be hopefully completely independent in bathing. Yeah.
Gracias a Dios.
So now that I've showed you all your new appliances, you can just go ahead and swing around and put your prosthetic legs back on.
Mom, where's my lights?
So do you have any questions for me now that I've showed you how everything works? Do you have any questions or concerns?
I'm thankful for the bath bench and whatnot, but I've been showering my whole life, so I think I'm pretty solid on that. Mama, will you get my walker, please?
See.
I'm glad I could come by and meet you and help you out.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
And I'll be seeing you next week.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome.
I'll walk you to the door.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
Today.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. May I call you Marissa?
It's nice to meet you. Yes, you may call me Marissa. I know from our conversation on the phone, you spoke about becoming more independent in grocery shopping. Can you tell me a little bit more about your experiences?
My issues is I get really tired and I'm like out of breath, and I'd like to be able to grocery shop the whole way through without having to stop so often and get it done quicker.
Okay. Well, I can understand your concerns. Today, I will work with you with more strategies that we can use to help you become more independent. The idea is for us to create something that's a little bit more safe and effective for you. I know when we spoke on the phone, we talked about that you would like to make a traditional Cuban dish with your mom.
Yeah, it's really important for Cubans to cook together and make a family dish, and we're gonna make pollo con asado y mariquitas, which is roasted chicken and plantain.
Wow, that sounds delicious, Yvonne.
It's very
Today, I will help you with strategies which you can use with the supermarket to make your grocery shopping more enjoyable and safe. So why don't we get started?
awesome.
This is Ken, one of the public supermarket attendants. She's going to show us how to use the shopping cart.
So to use the shopping cart, you have to stay seated first. And here's the red button. You turn it on. To reverse, you press this button on the left hand side. And to go forward, you have to press this button on the right hand side and move it forward. And then to turn left or right, you just simply move the steering wheel left or right. And here's the basket that you need to put all your groceries in. So, do you have any questions?
Yeah, thank you.
Nope.
So why don't you guys give it a try?
Thank you. I
I'll
thought
stay
I
here.
lost
If
it.
you guys have any questions.
Well, Yvonne, I can show you how to safely transfer onto the motorized shopping cart
I
seat.
can't leave my house.
Now, the first thing I would suggest is that
Yeah.
put the cane
So when you come
onto
to
the
my
basket.
house,
That way it's out of reach for you. You won't be able to trip. Okay? Now, if you can just
where's Oliver?
turn your back towards the seat. Take both hands and place it onto the seat. One hand to the back of the seat and one of your hands right here onto the steering. Now, I would like you to move your body towards the seat until you're comfortably sitting. Now, I would like you to take your hand and move your left leg onto the platform of the motorized cart. And then you do the same thing with your right hand. And then scoot all the way back so your back is firmly against the seat. Are you comfortable? Let's get
Eat
started.
together.
Actually, we're making a traditional Cuban dish, so I was wondering if there was like a national aisle or.
Oh, yeah, sure, we do. We have a huge selection. Item number 5.
Okay.
I'm actually going that way, so you guys can follow me.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
let
just
you.
before we start, I will let you know that Yvonne, using the mobilized shopping cart will help you with your mobility throughout the supermarket. I understand that when we spoke, you discussed feelings of fatigue and maybe some low endurance. So this can help you mobilate throughout the supermarket, but you wouldn't have to stand up and experience those feelings. So let's get started.
All right. You guys clear? What is that contraption?
Well, this here is called a system device called a reacher. And I will show you how you can retrieve items from a high shelf and a low shelf safely while using the reacher. So, what I would like you show you to do, your hand is going to be here. The pincher and the reacher will be going towards the item of interest. grab onto the item, squeeze the lever tightly.
Keep it squeezing.
Keep it, you're gonna hold it squeezing. You also want to maintain upright posture, not stand or lean forward. You may hurt yourself that way. And that way, you put the item of interest into the cart.
Awesome.
Now, let me see you try. I really like how you're maintaining upright posture.
Sweet. This thing's nifty.
Well, Yvonne, it's not a toy. It's for your safety. You can use it to make the shopping more easier for you, just in case you can't find an attendant. But I'll let you know, if the items are too heavy, you are able to contact a grocery shopper attendant, and they will place it in the cart for you. Why don't you try to grab the can of beans from the lower shelf? Squeeze tight. You did a really great job with that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Register for you. But why don't you go ahead and finish grocery shopping and then check out?
Perfect. Yeah, I was wondering if you could help me get my groceries.
Oh yeah, sure. Yvonne, I'd like to let you know, according to the American Disability Act, you'll be able to take your grocery bags out to your car.
Okay.
And place them in the truck. So you
Really?
don't have to worry about that.
All right.
Thank you, honey.
Sorry, crazy driver.
Action.
All right, should be unlocked.
Well, Yvonne, the grocery store attendant will take the groceries to the car, and I will show you how to safely get off of the motorized shopping cart. Do you want me to close for you?
Yes, please. Thank you, ma'am.
Have a great day, you guys. Now remember, when either we're standing or sitting, we're not going to use our cane as the cars because it's not that safe to use the cane while you're trying to stand up. So what I would like you to do is to move your left leg out, place it on the ground surface, and turn your body a little bit towards the left. Do the same with your right leg. And then put your hands on the seat, both hands on the seat, and push yourself up. Okay, and you can grab onto the cane. Standing position to help you with your balance. Now, since your grocery items are in your trunk, I will meet you at your home, and then we're going to further go on to how to get your grocery items inside your house.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Hey, Yvonne. Good to see you again. How was your trip over here from the grocery store?
It was good.
Okay. I know when we spoke earlier, you expressed some difficulty making multiple trips into your home with your multiple grocery bags. So I have here, it's a portable shopping cart.
Awesome.
So that way you can take all the bags, put it in here, and just wheel it into your home. And the great thing is if you do need a break, you can plan ahead. When you're at the grocery store, you can have them put the cold items in one bag, in the same bags, so that way when you make your first trip at home,
Cold stuff first.
cold it first, take a break, come back, and then get the rest of the grocery items.
All right.
So let me show you how you can do this. All right. I see that you have your cane on your right-hand side. So if you could just scoot a little bit closer to the groceries, and you'll have your cart right here.
All right, screw it up.
Now the cane, remember, we're using it to widen our basic support.
All right.
So take your left hand and take the bags of groceries and put it over there. Are you okay with all those grocery bags?
Yeah. I want to smush my eggs. All right.
Oh, okay. And then you can just move it up, roll it over here so you can have a little bit of room to close your trunk. Alright, and what I will have you do is just wheel around towards the back of the trunk like that. And there you go. You can transfer your groceries into your home, quick, efficient, and you have good safety. Now I have here just a list of tips that we went over earlier, transferring onto the seat, tips for the grocery cart. You can look online. There's a lot more cheaper ones if you don't want this particular one.
Okay.
So I can just rest this paper with you right here. And if you have any questions, Yvonne, just please feel free to call me. We will revisit your goals in 2 weeks.
Awesome.
Okay?
Thank you so much for your help,
It was
man.
very nice meeting you. Okay. Sorry, I kind of forgot like
You're
what I was
fine.
like my train of thought. Right?
Yvonne, your car's
Like the worst driver.
fail. Ethnic food aisle fail.